I'm quite excited to know the plans about VDO. VDO, Value Driven Outcomes. Presently, for last many years, in Bangalore, in India, Fortis hospitals, we have two programs which have been applied to our operations, through which we can quantify, we can score the outcomes. The MOS, Medical Operation Scoring System, and FOS, Fortis Operation Scoring. The FOS scores the service parameters. The MOS scores the medical outcome quality parameters. And we have been scoring it for a long time, and the pressure was put onto us because of our JCI accreditation processes. The VDO would further put more refinement and make us jump to better aspirations or bigger aspirations, and also make us achieve more patient satisfaction.
Well, with regards to the challenges that we face as a healthcare provider in the area of total knee replacement, the first thing is that you find that the patient expectation is different nowadays. With the advent of internet, social media, you find that it's so easy for the patient to gather or to look for informations from such sources. And sometimes, in fact, they are more prepared, than, patients in the past, and they will ask you a lot of questions, and it can be good, or sometimes it can be bad. So these are some of the challenges we face. The second challenge is the ever-increasing costs, the escalating costs. As you know, that with global inflation, supply chain disruption, the cost is going up day by day. So how do we contain such costs so that the patient can still experience a value-driven outcome? And finally, the third area of challenge is in the area of insurance. You find that nowadays many of such patients, they are covered by insurance. So because of the increasing cost, the insurance are slowly coming in to, sometimes I would call, interfere with the way you want to deliver the outcome, as in the practice. So that can be a problem, yeah. So these are the challenges that we face nowadays in, total knee replacement surgery, in fact, with any other surgeries in healthcare delivery.
The future of VDO in Gleneagles JPMC Brunei will be continued improvement of the already existing programs we have, as well as the procedures that we are doing. And I think the future will really to be include more procedures into this program.
I think that the key stakeholders would be IT, obviously. I think that the CEO has actually had a big impact on driving the project, because resources have to be made in IT to allow this to happen, because it's somewhat time consuming to set it up, right? Other key stakeholders include the colonoscopists themselves, as well as the endoscopy nurses, because you cannot underscore how important it is for the endoscopy nurses to actually teach the colonoscopists how to do the Boston bowel preparation scale, how to score it correctly. Also, the proper way to time the withdrawal time, right? And I think through this process of the video colonoscopy, the endoscopy nurses have actually improved as well, because I could actually see that now all of them know how to recognize when they've reached the cecum, right? Whereas previously, maybe our HCAs, who mainly are responsible for the disinfection, disinfection of the colonoscopes, they may not actually really know, but now everybody knows. So I think that it actually has increased sort of the education of the team as well.
Hopefully, on the other hand, we had some key enablers to adopt video in our hospital. Corporate commitment in developing tools that would improve clinical results with minimal increase in physicians' workload is one of the key enablers in this project. This commitment evolves this project into a way to enhance clinical effectiveness and patient safety while resolving its effects. We have some opportunities to bring more value by this project. This project will make a different connection with our patients. We gave an equal value to the subjective outcomes reported by the patients as the objective ones. Being listened is a precious value for older patients. Our patients will feel that they have a major role in this treatment by evaluating themselves, and they know that doing these reports will help their evaluation. At the end of this process, it is going to constitute a unique commitment with our patients and us, and this will be a great achievement for us.
Well, I'm confident that we will see a progressive increase in the use of intravascular imaging, such as IVUS, in Mount Novena Hospital. I also anticipate a continued investment in new facilities at our cath lab. We are indeed looking forward to having new equipment that can integrate the conventional fluoroscopic images with the intravascular information. Such a two-in-one imaging modalities will make it a lot more user-friendly, and of course, at the end of the day, add value to patients' care.